The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Davis County Mustang Boys Basketball is coming your way on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page, the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel, and on New Country 104.3 KRKN. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Davis County Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
Bloomfield is the site of another presentation of Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network as the Davis County Mustangs look to snap a long losing streak versus the Knoxville Panthers and look for the upset over the top dogs of the South Central Conference. Pleasure to have you with us here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. I'm Ellis Kojo. I am joined by Annie Argo, our on-site producer, and Kyle Smith back at our studios in Ottumwa. Whether you're listening on New Country 104.3 KRKN or watching the online stream on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel, we appreciate you joining us on this Tuesday. Davis County licking their wounds after scoring a season-low 31 points in their 68-31 thumping at the hands of Van Buren County, which was the first loss in 6 tries, or the first time in 7 tries that Davis County has lost to Van Buren County in that rivalry. Now they take on a Knoxville squad that is coming off a loss of their own. They lost last night in Newton. They come in with a 9-3 record. However, they are a perfect 8-0 in South Central Conference play. They play fast, and when you look at their stats, you see nothing but impressive stats up and down the stat sheet for the Panthers. We'll talk about that a little bit later as we move through the night. But Davis County looking for their first win, and actually the last time Davis County beat Knoxville, we're almost to the day in 2022 when Davis County last beat Knoxville. It was here in Bloomfield back on January 21st of 2022. Let's take our first break, and when we come back, we will have more of the pregame show, and actually we'll have the starting lineups as well for Davis County and Knoxville. That's coming up next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Back here in Bloomfield, Davis County warming up, getting set to take on Knoxville in this South Central Conference matchup. Knoxville checks in with a 9-3 record, 8-0 in conference play, and Knoxville, they are coming off a loss at Newton last night. Knoxville, of course, last season, they went a perfect 24-0 in the regular season and through the playoffs, making a run to the state's quarterfinals, and then losing that opening round in the state tournament to Xavier, which ended their season. This team, however, losing some of the key pieces of that 2025 team, not quite as big, and you can't get them on the boards, although Davis County doesn't quite have the size to probably give Knoxville issues, and we'll see how that goes. But Knoxville, with an 88-31 win over Davis County back on December 9th, and that was the game that they played back in Knoxville.
Good evening, ladies and
Panthers have won the last 7 versus the Mustangs. Panthers, as I was talking about their impressive stats, they're scoring 74.3 points a game, allowing just 42.6 a contest. But really it's the shooting that jumps out of the page at you. As a team, they're shooting 52% from the field. That is almost unheard of, especially in high school basketball. They also do a good job sharing the basketball. 17.7 assists a game for the Panthers. And anytime you commit less than 10 turnovers a game, you're really doing something. 9.1 turnovers a game for Knoxville as well. So they take care of the basketball, they share the basketball, and they can shoot the basketball quite well. That is a deadly combination. Let's get to the starting lineups. First for Knoxville, their head coach is Joel Keedy. Eli Fuller is a 6'3 junior. Reed Jackson is a 6'3 junior. Tristan Stevenson is a 6'2 junior. Drake Larson is a 5'9 senior. Lincoln Norris is a 6' junior. And for the Mustangs, Davis County, Shane Pumphrey is their head coach. Bryson Sprouse is a 6' junior. Josh Settles is a 6'3 senior. Mason Simmons is a 6' senior. Peyton Schooley is a 5'10 sophomore. And Lane Graham is a 6'2 junior.
Davis County is coached by Shane Humphrey. This week is National Officials Appreciation Week. Please join me in giving a round of applause for tonight's officials, Steve Klein, Ross Hensley, and Ethan Gordon. Thank you, gentlemen, for your work. Let's get ready for tip-off.
Apparently this week is National Officials Appreciation Week, so a nice round of applause for the 3 officials for tonight's game. They get a lot of grief and not a lot of love. A thankless job these 3 gentlemen have. So Josh Settles and Eli Fuller get set to jump at the center circle. Mustangs looking to snap a 5-game losing streak, and we are underway as Stevenson got stripped by Simmons on his way to the basket, and here we go. An early three by Larson, in and out from the left wing. Offensive rebound by Fuller, and his putback is snuffed out. That was Settles that had his hand on top of the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Knoxville basketball as we're just getting started here in Bloomfield. Larson lobs it to Stevenson. Fuller on the left elbow, hands it off to Norris. He triggers a three. He is deadly from that range, and he already has a three-pointer in this ball game. 3-0 Knoxville. Norris actually has a school record for three-pointers. He hit 10 in a game at Cardinal last year. Settles, gives up to Schooley. He drives into the paint, lays it up around the defensive Fuller, but can't hit. Matrician brings up the rebound, and another three, this time by Drake Larson, and it is quickly 6-0 Knoxville. 50 seconds into the ball game. Sprouse into the right corner, Schooley. Grimm along the baseline. His one-handed shot won't go. It's an air ball, and Matrician comes down with the rebound. Norris, far side to Larson. Lets the defender fly by. Shoots another three and hits. Three-pointers for Knoxville to start off tonight's ball game. 9-0 Panthers. 6:40 left to go first quarter. Schooley with a give and go to Settles. Dishes it back outside to Simmons. Top of the key, Schooley. Settles. Runs into Larson, lost it, but there's Schooley to recover the loose ball. Shot clock is down to 10. Grimm throws it to the cutting Sprouse, who lays it in. Bryson Sprouse gets Davis County on the board, 9-2. Quickly the other way, here comes Knoxville, and Stevenson got bodied up on his way to the 10. Will it be two shots, or will it be just a ball out? It's ball out. And who's the Davis County foul on? It's on Settles, his first. Larson will inbound for Knoxville. He already has 2 3-pointers in this contest. Norris curling around the baseline, and he misses the runner from point-blank range. Rebound collected by Schooley of Davis County. Schooley with the stop-and-go dribble. Kicks it out to Simmons for three. And Mason Simmons hits his 11th three of the season. 9-5. Knoxville. Stevenson dribbled that ball off the leg of Grimm out of bounds. It stays with Knoxville. And coming in for the Panthers is Jackson Reed. Larson directing traffic as he gets the inbound pass. Hands it off to Reed left side. Cross court for Norris. Matrician hands it off to Norris. Norris lost on his way to the basket. Matrician gets the loose ball. Fuller backing down Grimm. Shot his glass and nothing else from the paint. Settles gets a rebound, and Davis County looks to run. But Knoxville does a great job getting back. Sprouse pulls up inside the three-point line. Can't get the roll in the jumper. Rebound by Matrician. Sends it ahead to Norris. Reed left open. Right wing three. In and out. Fight for the rebound. It's won by Matrician. Norris misses a three from the corner. Settles gets a rebound. Sends it ahead to Sprouse. And Bryson Sprouse can't hit. Offensive rebound by Grimm. His putback is blocked by Reed. Knoxville the other way, and Fuller lays it in. First two-point basket for Knoxville to make it 11-5. Davis County down by 6 with the basketball. 4:38 left to go first quarter. Schooley to the left of the key. Settles, drives baseline. Denied by Matrician. Turnaround jumper, fadeaway off the heel. Rebound by Reed of Knoxville. He zooms it ahead and gets fouled as he puts up a layup attempt. Foul on Settles, his second. Knoxville is so lightning quick, going from defense to offense. Reed's first free throw spins out. talked about how well Knoxville shoots from the field. They're also a good foul shooting team, 65% from the foul line, although Reed misses the first one. He'll get one more. He puts it in. That's his first point of the night. Knoxville 12, Davis County 5. 4:20 left to go, first quarter. Humphrey's in the ball game for Davis County, as is Max Taylor. He has the ball, Taylor does. Picks it up in the right wing. Into the high post, settles. Backing down on Reed. Back outside to Schooley. Humphrey, left-handed drive, kicks it out to Settles. Into the defense of Reed. Settles, lost it. Matrician. Sends it ahead to Cook. Norris, dribbling in traffic, floater in the paint is no good, and a foul on the rebound goes against Knoxville. Fouls on Jackson Reed, his first. Stevenson back in the game for Knoxville. Brody Higginbotham in the game for the Panthers as well. Humphrey in the backcourt. Now Taylor on the left side. Kicks it on the right to Grimm. Top of the key, Sizemore. In the left corner, Humphrey gets a pick from Sizemore as he dribbles to the top of the circle. Hands it off to Grimm. Sizemore slicing his way to the paint. Shot hit the bottom of the rim, and a rebound pulled down by Stevenson. Quickly the other way we go, and an acrobatic layup put in by Cale Cook. 14-5, Knoxville, and now that pass was lost by, that ball was lost by Taylor. It was picked up by Matrician, and Taylor just reached out and made a desperation foul. Otherwise, it would have been an open layup. 3:07 left to go, first quarter. Knoxville 14, Davis County 5. It is basically a track meet when Knoxville and Davis County gets together. Higginbotham to Reed. He can't hit the three from the left side. Offense rebound by Stevenson to the cutting Reed. Misses the runner. Schooley clears for Davis County. Peyton Schooley. Passing the high post to Grimm. Back to Schooley. Sizemore. And they called a 3-second violation on Davis County to give the ball back to Knoxville. (14-5), Knoxville leads it with 2:40 remaining, first quarter. Cook, now in the post is Stevenson, backing down on Grimm. Cook, left wing three, that's no good. And it's Grimm that comes away with the rebound for Davis County. Taylor zips it into the left wing. Here's Peyton Schooley. Taylor dribbles left, floats a pass on the right side to Grimm. Humphrey, never shy about shooting it from downtown. Taylor with the tough catch in the paint, and he puts it in for two. 14-7 Knoxville. Stevenson with the show and go, and he can't hit the runner from the left block, but he'll shoot two after he was fouled. So two free throws coming up for Tristan Stevenson, a 6'2 junior. Misses the first. Foul's called against Sizemore, his first. Simmons is back in for Davis County as Schooley takes a seat for the Mustangs. Alex Kelly is set to check in. If Stevenson makes his free throw, he does not. And now a foul against the rebound. Oh no, the rebound hit the shot clock on top of the backboard, so they blow the play dead. Alex Kelly, a 6'7 sophomore, in the game for Knoxville. Easily the tallest player on the floor. Inbound pass comes into Sizemore, being guarded by Norris. Knoxville playing a tough man-to-man defense. Taylor, top of the key 3, and he rattles it in. Max Taylor hits one from downtown, 14-10. Knoxville. Norris answers for 3 on the other end. 17-10 Knoxville. A minute 20 left to go first quarter. Taylor hands it off to Humphrey. Grimm to the cutting Simmons. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Fuller with the rebound. Pass up the head, Cale Cook. Norris with the show and go. Bounce pass inside to Kelly. Got tipped out to Cook. He hits the 3 from the left wing. Cale Cook with his first hit from downtown. 20-10 Knoxville. 45 seconds left to go first quarter. Sizemore. Simmons driving baseline on Fuller and lost it out of bounds, and Knoxville gets the ball back. Simmons had a step on Fuller, but then lost control of his dribble and then lost it out of bounds. Drake Larson back in the game for Knoxville. Joel Keaty substitutes fast and furious from the Knoxville bench. Panthers go 9 deep, at least, in their bench. Larson traveled as he came to a stop in the front court. Bit of a mental error by the senior. And Davis County gets the ball back with 28.5 seconds left in the first quarter, trailing by 10. Taylor walks it across. Shot clock is off. Hand off to Sizemore. Ooh, he might have double dribbled. Simmons finds Humphrey, who almost had that ball go across the half-court line. Sizemore pulls up inside the three-point line and hits. Sizemore knocks one down from the corner. 1 second left. Reed for 3. Good if it goes. Off glass and good. Jackson Reed hits a 3 at the buzzer. Banks one in as the first quarter comes to an end. 23-12 Knoxville on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Hi, I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President at First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. Farmers and ranchers, when it comes to ag loans, you want to work with a bank and lender that speaks your language. Both myself and Joe Randolph are farmers as well, so we fully understand the agricultural economic business needs. We know the inputs and the outputs, the ups and the downs, the market, and every other obstacle that arises in farming. Come and see me, Allison Engel, or Joe Randolph with First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield to discuss your ag lending needs.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Second quarter underway. Davis County with the ball, trailing Knoxville 23-12. Knoxville has led throughout. Simmons on the high right. Hands it off to Humphrey. Fadeaway jumper by Sizemore is blocked by Reed. Long pass ahead for Eli Fuller. Got stripped, got it back. Misses from close range. Simmons with the rebound for Davis County. Taylor to Simmons to the left of the key. Simmons finds Taylor on the right wing. Back to Simmons up top. Pass down low for Grimm. Simmons swerving with the dribble, lost it. Kelly comes away with the loose ball for Knoxville. Norris. Larson with a left-handed drive to the paint, and he traveled. He took an extra step on the way to the hoop. Jacob Matrician is back in for Knoxville, replacing Larson. Taylor, Humphrey, Simmons, Grimm, and Sizemore, the Davis County 5. Taylor gives up to Sizemore. Sizemore working on Norris, feeds it inside to Grimm, into the defense of Kelly. Sends it out into the right corner. Humphrey back to Grimm. Throws it to the cutting Taylor, and we have a loose ball, and it's Stevenson coming away with the steal. Norris pull up three. Not this time. And Sizemore is able to collect the miss. Taylor walks it across for Davis County, down by 11. 6:28 left to go, second quarter. His pass is picked off on the right side. And Jackson Reed, two-handed slam. Reed now has 6. 25-12, Knoxville. 6:12 remaining, second quarter. Humphrey comes to a stop. Gives up the Grimm left wing. Taylor to Simmons. Sizemore. Now Grimm in the paint, and they call a 3-second violation on Grimm. He caught the ball against the 6'7" Kelly. He was in the paint, and he just took too long to make a decision, and he got whistled for 3 seconds. I would think long and hard, too, if I had to go up against a guy that was 6'7". Knoxville ball, leading by Baker's dozen, with 5:44 remaining second quarter. Stevenson, Matrician, Larson back in the game on the right side, being guarded by Schooley. Davis County playing man-to-man on this end as well. Reed casts inside to Stevenson, who lays it in for 2. Good patient possession there by Knoxville, 27-12 Panthers. Quickly the other way we go. Simmons lost it underneath. Thought there should have been a foul, and they call the foul on Settles, who ran into Stevenson, and has a third foul on Settles. Settles fouled out of Saturday's loss at Van Buren County, and he'll have to come out of the game now with the 3 fouls. He's replaced by Grimm. Grimm did not have a very long rest on that Davis County bench. 27-12, Knoxville leads it. 5:08 left to go, second quarter. Matrician left alone, and he knocks down the 3. Sprouse went for the steal. He missed it. That left Matrician all alone to knock down the triple. 30-12, Knoxville. Grimm hands off to Sprouse. Simmons pulls up from the left elbow. Fadeaway jumper won't go. Reed with another rebound for Knoxville. Sends it cross court on the right side to Larson. Back to Reed. Now Larson. Stevenson. Larson top of the key. Reed. Left wing 3. Nothing but nets. 33-12 Knoxville, as their lead is ballooned to 21. 4:22 remaining here in the second quarter. Sprouse drives baseline on Larson. Floater is an air ball. Matrician sends it ahead to Larson. A pull-up transition 3, no good. Kelly and Grimm fight for the rebound, and is a jump ball. The possession arrow is pointing towards Knoxville. Cook, Higginbotham, Fuller, and Norris are in the game for Knoxville. Cook inbounds to Higginbotham. Cook curling on the right wing. Left-handed drive. And a foul away from the basketball called against Knoxville. Moving screen on Reed, his second. Mustangs get the ball back, trailing 33-12, halfway through quarter number 2. Pass tipped out of bounds by Cook, and that pass intended for Humphrey in the right corner. Humphrey will inbound right in front of the Knoxville bench. And Humphrey just threw that off the leg of Cook as he could not. The 5-second time was going off in his head, so figured he'd get another chance at it, and he does inbound it this time to Taylor. Moving screen this time going against the Mustangs. This time it's called against Grimm. That's the first foul on Lane Grimm. Norris to Reed on the left side. They feed Fuller in the post. Norris baseline drive to Fuller, and he hits the short runner. Eli Fuller has 4. Knoxville 35, Davis County 12, 3:30 remaining. Second quarter. Humphrey picks up his dribble in the left corner. Finds Taylor underneath for the deuce. Max Taylor has 7 points. Half of Davis County's output. Quickly comes Norris, a wild left-handed runner, and it hit the top of the backboard. And referee blows the play dead, and the ball goes back to Davis County. Taylor inbounds to Schooley. Humphrey walks it across on the far side. Pass to the cutting Schooley, who lays it in for 2. Pretty offensive set there by Davis County. 35-16 Knoxville. Cook to Norris, wide open 3. That's no good. That's a rare wide open 3 miss by Lincoln Norris. Simmons into the front court for Davis County. Handoff to Humphrey, right side. And a foul on the drive on the runner. Schooley will head to the line to shoot 2. Knoxville foul is called against Lincoln Norris, his first. So Peyton Schooley, 74% from the foul line, will look to get Davis County a little bit closer before halftime. Nothing but net on the first free throw for Schooley. Hayden Bankson is in the game for the first time for Davis County. Sizemore is back in as well. One more free throw coming up for Peyton Schooley. 2:35 left to go, second quarter. Knoxville 35, Davis County 18 after Schooley makes both. Larson dribbling up the right side. Hand off to Matrician. Nolan Smith with his first touch. He traveled with the basketball. Just a careless error by Nolan Smith. And the ball goes back to Davis County. Taylor gets a couple of screens. Now Humphrey between the circles. Series of dribbles. Stops at the foul line. Pops. Hits. Hudson Humphrey knocks one down from the foul line. 35-20 Knoxville. 2 minutes left to go, first half. Larson to Norris. Into the post. Stevenson. He gets hammered on the left block. And Stevenson will shoot 2. Taylor looked like Max Taylor got him in the face on that foul. That's the second foul on Taylor. And Stevenson's first free throw is good. He missed his first 2 before hitting that one. Stevenson makes 2 of 2. 37-20 Knoxville. 1:55 left to go until intermission. Taylor dribbling to his left. Finds Humphrey on the right side. In the post, Bankson puts up a short shot that won't go from the right block. He was bothered by Smith. Now here comes Knoxville. Stevenson, Nolan Smith, Larson, Carves his way into the paint. Stevenson, open shooter in the corner. Air ball. Rebound by Taylor of Davis County. Couple of players hit the deck. Schooley tries a three. It's no good. And the rebound went off Knoxville out of bounds. It appeared that Bankson spiked that off the head, volleyball style, off a Knoxville player. So Davis County ball underneath their own hoop. Humphrey tried to throw it inside to Taylor, got tipped away and stolen. Matrician, quickly the other way for Knoxville. Hand off to Norris. Pass inside, nice dish to Stevenson, who puts it in for two. He has 6. 39-20 Knoxville, under a minute left to go here in the first half. Timeout called by Davis County with 56.2 seconds left. We'll be back on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
$39-20 is our score. Knoxville leading Davis County. Davis County with the basketball. Sizemore picks up his dribble. Bankson in the high post. Pass out on the right side to Humphrey. Hudson Humphrey turns the corner, feeds Sizemore. His shot's rejected out of bounds by Smith. Stevenson was there as well. It stays with Davis County. Sprouse inbounds to Humphrey. Catch and shoot three from the corner, and he puts it in. Hudson Humphrey with his first hit from downtown. 39-23 Knoxville. 25 seconds left in the half. Shot clock is off. Larson dribbling near the half-court line. Daring Schooley to come out and guard him. Schooley not within arm's length of him as of yet, as we're down to 10 seconds in the half. Now Knoxville goes. Larson, stop and go dribble into the paint. Foul called on the layup attempt with the right hand by Larson. He'll shoot two. 4.4 seconds left. First free throws of the game for Larson. He drains the first. Foul's called on Peyton Schooley, his first. Larson, a 79% foul shooter. Just a shade behind his teammate Lincoln Norris, who's an 80% foul shooter. Larson misses a second. Stevenson got the offensive rebound. He gets a putback to go, and he has a chance for a three-point play. Hudson Humphrey called for his first foul. Stevenson can't complete the three-point play. Another offensive rebound. Matrician at three at the buzzer is no good, and we have reached halftime. 42-23 is a Knoxville lead. When we come back, we'll be joined by Morgan Schultz of Davis County as well, as we'll talk about the Lady Mustangs' victory earlier this evening. We'll be back. Davis County trails by 19 at the break to Knoxville here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
42-23 is our score as the Davis County boys lead the Knoxville boys. The Knoxville boys lead the Davis County boys at the break. Here joining us, a member of the Davis County Lady Mustangs. They were 47-13 winners over Knoxville earlier tonight. Morgan Schultz, 9 points off the bench. Congratulations on the win. How did it feel?
Oh, it felt really good. 9 points. I think, career high.
I was going to say, because last time I talked to you, I think you had 7 or 8. I don't remember.
I had 8 last
okay,
time.
you had 8 last time, so you had 9 this time.
Yeah.
And I talked to Coley Smith after your win against Van Buren County on Saturday, and she talked about how you guys didn't want to look over this team, even though they're having a tough season. They haven't won a game yet. So what was your attitude going into tonight's game?
Well, it was kind of, we didn't have practice yesterday, so we just got a break, and so it was kind of hard to come in without playing for a little bit, but we just had to get in the right attitude to go out there and win the game, and yeah.
What was it like defensively? Because I know you guys try to stay in that zone, prevent shooters to come in. So what's your job in the 2-3 zone? I guess what do you try to do on defense?
In the 2-3 zone, I just kind of bring them up the side to get a trap right before half court. Just put pressure on them. And
one thing I noticed is that you guys did a lot of full court pressure this time around.
Yes.
So I guess what was the key of that? Because it kind of looked like you were waiting either. Sometimes you trapped them before they got to half court. Sometimes you trapped them after they crossed half court.
I think it's just whenever the other girl gets up there. So yeah.
Okay, so you kind of make it look like it's man to man when the other girl comes up, then that person.
That's when you trap.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. You had another 3 today, and I think it was the first one that you guys knocked down, as a matter of fact.
Maybe,
yeah, I think it was actually. But I always because I remember talking to you earlier in the season how you say that's the best thing you like to do out on the floor. So how does that get you going? Because you had a hoop before that, back in the second quarter, and then you knocked that 3 down in the third quarter.
I think it just makes me happy, I guess, just to get it just makes my mood a lot better, and so then I feel like I almost play better just because.
You had a bad ankle not too long ago. How are you feeling health-wise right now?
It still gives me problems after games, especially, but it's definitely a lot better. Just kind of sore here and there.
What do you have to do? Do you have to ice that ankle down or anything after the game, or?
I should.
Oh,
I definitely don't, though.
Morgan.
I do wear my brace, so it helps a little bit.
Okay, so I'm going to have to talk to your coach about you icing your ankle after the game. But so you guys are still in contention of the South Central Conference title. It's been a while since the girls team has been this far in contention. How's that feel personally to have it be on a team where you're contending for the South Central Conference title?
It feels really good, especially because us seniors have been playing since we were in first grade. So just like ending out our last season with them and trying to like get the conference wins, and it's pretty fun.
I think the key to your season is that everybody knows that you guys want to get the ball to Hallie, and you know she's very good at scoring, but you guys need to hit some threes from the outside because they're going to dare you to shoot it, and you're going to have to make them pay. So you hit a three. I think somebody else had a three. Ella had a three, and then
I think Hallie had one or two.
Hallie had two, as a matter of fact. You're absolutely right. So I think that's going to be the key moving forward. How much of an emphasis as a team do you put to, like, if you're open, shoot it, or sometimes I see you guys passing out some open threes.
There's definitely times where we can shoot and we just don't. I think we try and get it into the post as much as we can, just because we know that's like an easier shot. I'd say like you'll have more of a chance to get a shot in the post.
A lot of great ball movement too. I know like some good passing between you and Mason Utt a couple of times, and so great team win. Moving forward, you guys go to Cardinal on Friday. What are you expecting against Cardinal and Eldon?
I expect it to be a good game. Hopefully we'll come out with the win and just get more baskets. And
I think that's, who was that? I think it was Hallie that I talked to, who said that she's really, really looking forward to the game against Sheridan. I know you want to take care of business along the line, but she's really looking forward to getting Sheridan here on your floor. How do you personally feel about looking at Sheridan later in the season?
I'm excited just because that'll be a big game, just to see who will be out on top. And we'll be at home, so hopefully we'll shoot a little better than we did last time.
Most definitely. Well, congratulations on the win. Please rest that ankle.
Yes,
and we're looking forward to see you Friday in Eldon, but congratulations on the win, Morgan. Thank you so much for joining us. That was Morgan Schultz of Davis County. 9 points in their win over Knoxville earlier today. 42-23 to Davis County boys trail Knoxville. We'll be back for second half action after this on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Chris Merle, owner of Hamilton Produce. We are proud to have served the community for over 90 years as your hometown locally owned farm and hardware store. We have everything from tractor parts, general hardware, calving equipment, dry shod boots, and Carhartt clothing. We are also your best source to get your smaller LP tanks filled. Stop in and see us just off the square in Bloomfield. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and keep up to date with our store and specials.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Getting set to start the second half. Davis County trailing Knoxville 42-23. And the Mustangs will start off with the basketball to begin the third quarter. Mustangs wearing white, and they will be shooting to the basket to our right here in the second half. Simmons inbounds to Sprouse, and we're underway here in quarter number 3. Knoxville stays in their man-to-man defense. Josh Settles gets a nice pick, nice feed from Schooley, and Josh Settles gets his first bucket of the game right at the rim. 42-25 Knoxville. Just getting started here in the third quarter. Larson in the low post, out to Norris, who knocks down the three. Norris had 6 points in that first half, all from downtown. He has his total with 9. 65, make that 45-25. Davis County trails by 20. 7:18 left to go, third quarter. Simmons feeds Sprouse. He pulls up for three, missing from the left wing. Offensive rebound by Mason Simmons, and he puts it in. 45-27 Knoxville. Norris calls out a play as he dribbles into the half-court line. Throws on the right side to Fuller. Passing to the post to Larson. Reach-in foul called on Schooley. Second foul on Schooley. Larson inbounds to Stevenson in the high post. At the foul line, Fuller hands it off to Larson. Norris, left corner three, no good. Offensive rebound by Fuller. Larson threw it into the post, but right into the hands of Settles of Davis County. Sprouse on the right side, Schooley got stripped and it's stolen away. Lincoln Norris with the breakaway layup for two. First 2-point field goal for Norris, who now has 11. 47-27 Knoxville. Sprouse had his pass tipped out of bounds on the near side. And the ball stays with Davis County here in the front court. Simmons to Sprouse. Comes to a stop in the corner, double dribbled. Alex Kelly back in the game for Knoxville. Jackson Reed returns as well. Reed hands off to Matrician. Larson to the left of the key. Norris, a three, not this time. An offensive rebound by Kelly, but the putback is no good. However, Matrician is there to clean up. 49-27 Knoxville. Matrician now has 5. Grimm. Simmons, a three. That's no good from the right side. Fight for the weak side rebound and a foul against Knoxville. Fouls on Matrician, his first. And Matrician will leave the game. He's replaced by Cook. Schooley, right-handed drive to the paint, kicks it out. Sprouse, a three, kaboom! Bryson Sprouse knocks one down from the right corner. 49-27, an answer, 49-30 I should say. Cook can't answer, but Kelly was there for the offensive rebound. He gets fouled on the putback. Alex Kelly, a 63% foul shooter, has not scored yet this evening. Fouls on Sprouse, his second. And Kelly knocks down the first one. Taylor, Sizemore, and Humphrey come in for Davis County. Kelly gets the roll on the second one. Knoxville 51, Davis County 30. 5:18 left, third quarter. Sprouse brings it across. Finds Taylor left corner. Left alone on the left wing. Misses the three. Rebound Norris, Knoxville. He sends it ahead to Larson. And Cook knocks down a three from the left corner. 54-30 Knoxville. 4:50 left to go, third quarter. Taylor negotiates a double team, now picks up his dribble. Between the rings is Sprouse. He dribbles right. Now Humphrey puts on the deck off the settle screen. A long straightaway three is no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Taylor. His putback is blocked by Kelly. Now Norris zooming ahead for Knoxville. Lays it in with the left hand. Lincoln Norris has 13. 56-30 Knoxville. 4:15 left, third quarter. Settles in the high post, chiseling into the chest of Kelly, and he puts it in for two. 56-32. Quickly the other way is Cook, and he hits another three from the right corner. (59-32). Knoxville with the lead. Davis County with the basketball. 3:48 left, third quarter. Sizemore around Kelly. Wraparound pass stolen. Cook ahead to Norris. Stop and go dribble. Too strong on the runner. Offensive rebound by Kelly. Cook another three. Beg your pardon. That time it was Reed who hits the three. 4 3-pointers in this quarter for Knoxville. 62-32. With 3:22 left to go, third quarter. Taylor picks up his dribble. Sprouse had the ball knocked out of bounds by Norris. Taylor will inbound for the Mustangs along the baseline. And a timeout called by Davis County as Taylor was having trouble inbounding that pass. 3:14 left to go, third quarter. 62-32 Knoxville on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
(59-32) is our score with 3:14 remaining in the third quarter. Knoxville leading Davis County. Knoxville comes in with a perfect 8-0 record in South Central Conference, 9-3 overall. Davis County 1-11 on a 5-game losing streak, looking to snap it, but they have their work cut out for them. Taylor threw that off the leg off Reed, who was guarding the inbound pass. Catch and shoot three from the corner for Hudson Humphrey is no good. Stevenson with the rebound, quick outlet to Larson. Cook, catch and shoot, corner three, another one for Cale Cook, his third three-pointer of the quarter. He has 14 points in the ball game. 65-32 Knoxville. 2:52 remaining third quarter. Taylor gives up to Sizemore. Gets a pick from Settles. He tried to throw it to Settles, who was rolling to the basket, got tipped and stolen. Higginbotham to Cook, another three. Daddy make the bad man stop. 4 3-pointers in the quarter for Cale Cook, who now has 17. 68-32 Knoxville. Settles. Try to throw it back door to Sizemore. It's stolen away. Cook feeling it. Higginbotham will try a three. In and out. Settles with the rebound. Sizemore into the front court for Davis County with 2:06 left to go, third quarter. Humphrey with the show and go. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline. Air ball. Cook, rebound. To Larson. Diagonal pass to Stevenson, who tried to lay it in. He missed, but he was fouled. And that'll be a reach-in foul on... Thought they might call it on Peyton Schooley, but it might be on Humphrey instead. I'll wait to see what they flash up on the scoreboard. It is Humphrey, his second. Stevenson misses the first free throw. One more free throw coming up for Tristan Stevenson, a 6'2" junior. A minute 44 left to go in the third quarter. Knoxville leading Davis County 69-32 after Stevenson hits one of two. Stevenson now has 9 points in the ball game. He's replaced as Eli Fuller comes back in for Knoxville. Simmons picks up his dribble on the right side. Into the high post, settles, shovels it back out to Simmons. Sizemore had that ball stolen away from him by Lincoln Norris. He misses the layup on the other end. Fuller gets the offensive rebound. His putback won't go. Kelly's follow is no good. He gets his own rebound, and he is fouled by Sizemore. So Kelly will shoot two. Second foul on Sizemore. Kelly hits the first free throw. He's now 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. Bankson comes in to replace Settles. Kelly airballs the second free throw. (70-32). Knoxville over Davis County. A minute 10 left to go, third quarter. Schooley around the defense of Kelly, and he lays it in. 6 points for Schooley. 70-34 with 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith, top of the key attrition. Norris a three, no good. That rebound tipped off, went off the hands of Fuller out of bounds. And it's Davis County basketball as we now have a running clock. Taylor had the ball tipped away and stolen. Lincoln Norris lays it in for two. 72-34 Knoxville. Simmons walks into the front court. Schooley left wing. Fed Taylor, who couldn't catch it cleanly on the right block. He throws it back out. Straightaway three by Schooley, too strong. Simmons' offensive rebound putback is blocked by Kelly. Loose ball comes down to Lincoln Norris with 4 seconds left in the quarter. Norris zooming his way to the paint, lays it up, and could not hit as the buzzer sounds. At the end of three, 72-34 Knoxville on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, Knoxville with the basketball, leading 72-34. Higginbotham starts the quarter with a three and he can't hit. And a foul after Bankson got the rebound. And the foul's called against Matrician, his second. Taylor inbounds to Simmons. Stop and go dribble. Now it gives up to Bankson. Right wing. Schooley. His backdoor pass is deflected and stolen. Lincoln Norris misses the layup, and a foul against Knoxville on the rebound. Matrician again whistle for the foul. It's his third. Seven minutes left to go, fourth quarter. 72-34, Knoxville leading Davis County. They have led wire to wire. Bankson top of the key. Right-handed drive cut off by Smith. Taylor back to Bankson. Between the rings, Simmons. Schooley drives baseline. Cross court for Taylor. Can't hit the runner from the left side. Long pass ahead for Higginbotham, and Eli Fuller gets called for the offensive foul in the post. He pushed off with his left forearm into the chest of Taylor, who's proven to be rather adroit at taking the charge. That's the first foul on Eli Fuller. Already the 13th foul against Knoxville here in the fourth quarter. 6:05 left to go in the final stanza. Have not had any points in this quarter as of yet. It's 72-34 Knoxville. Taylor behind the back dribble. Working on Higginbotham. Between the circles is Bankson. In the high post, Taylor kicks it back out to Schooley. Bankson, straightaway three. Glass but nothing else. Long rebound, caroms out to the Cook. To the cutting Reed. He traveled with the basketball. He tried to throw down another dunk. Reed had a dunk in the first half. I think he wanted another one, but that time he took one too many steps. Humphrey's in the game for Davis County. Sizemore is back in as well. Sprouse to Sizemore. Driving on Smith on the right block. Kick it out to Sizemore, or beg your pardon, to Sprouse, and he got tied up on the drive to the paint. Jump ball, possession arrow to Davis County. Sprouse. Bounce pass to no one in particular. I think he was looking for Schooley, but Schooley was going the opposite way. Cook. Foul on the pass called on Davis County, as Cook got bumped hard by Settles. That's the fourth foul on Josh. Alex Kelly and Carson Castor in the game for Knoxville with 4:25 remaining on a running clock. Smith inbounds to Castor. Kelly shovels it off to Smith. Baseline drive around Sizemore. Kelly catching in heavy traffic, and a foul called in on the floor that goes against Settles, and he has fouled out of this ball game. So Settles has to depart. He scored 4 points all in the third quarter. Bankson comes back in to replace Settles. Inbound pass comes into Karsten. Kelly facing a triple team in the post, and another foul called on Davis County. Foul goes against Humphrey, his third. Smith inbounds for Knoxville underneath their basket. Lobs it for Kelly, who wasn't looking for it, and now a foul in the backcourt called on Higginbotham. Higginbotham just grabbed Sizemore rather than have him go up the court unimpeded. Davis County will be in the bonus on the next Knoxville foul, as we're down to 3:02 remaining. In a game with so many points, we have not had any points yet here in the fourth quarter. Schooley had his shot blocked along the baseline. Kelly sends it ahead to Higginbotham. Loose ball in the paint, and Kelly shoved Bankson from behind, and that puts Davis County into bonus. So first foul on Kelly. Hayden Bankson will head to the line to shoot 2. Bankson shooting 40% from the foul line this season. 6'1" senior. And he misses the first one. Frankie Warren, as well as Porter Moore, coming to the ball game for Davis County. Xander Smith comes in to replace Kelly for Knoxville. Bankson misses both. And a rebound is fumbled out of bounds by Smith, so Xander Smith was unable to handle the rebound. Might have gotten shoved in the back by Moore. It stays with Davis County here on this end. Pass underneath to Bankson. Fadeaway jumper off glass for Hayden Bankson. His first bucket of the game. Quickly the other way. Higginbotham misses the 3. Back out to Higginbotham. Another 3. This time Higginbotham puts it in. 75-36 with under 2 minutes left to go. Knoxville with the lead. Davis County with the basketball. Sprouse hands it off to Warren. Bankson on the right side, directing traffic. Backing down Higginbotham. Now he traveled. Gives up to Sizemore. Back to Bankson, and his shot is rejected. Nolan Smith committed the erasure. Davis County basketball on the baseline, and the clock is ticking. Sprouse along the baseline. Inbounds it to Bankson along the baseline. Outside Sprouse, a 3. Front rim, no. Smith sends it ahead to Eli Fuller, who dunks it in with the right hand. Fuller now has 6. The Knoxville bench rejoices. Under a minute left to go, 77-36 Knoxville. Grimm. Sprouse on the right side. Throws it into heavy traffic. Grimm is able to collect it on the left side. Moore along the baseline. Pass deflected. Grimm to Warren. Goes reverse layup, and Frankie Warren with a pretty reverse layup for 2. 77-38, 18 seconds remaining in the ball game. And I think Knoxville will just dribble the rest of this clock out. Shane Humphrey calls off the Dogs as well, so that will do it from here in Bloomfield. Knoxville 77, Davis County 38 is our final. Back to wrap things up after this on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Community First Credit Union's best auto loan refinance offer is back. Enjoy an excellent rate plus no payments for 90 days. 2 great specials in one. Available for a limited time only. We make financing simple with fast, convenient online applications and easy pre-approval. Whether you're buying new, purchasing used, or refinancing your current auto loan, drive away with a vehicle loan from See First, where together is better. Stop by or apply online today at seefirstcu.com.
Subject to credit approval and program qualifications. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
This is Tim with Slayton Polaris. I'm sure you would agree with me that while we enjoy watching our kids grow up on the farm, we also wish they could stay little for as long as possible. 1 minute they are small enough to play in a tractor tire, and the next thing you know, they are bigger than you. With all of life's changes, you can take comfort in knowing that Slayton Polaris will try their best to keep things the same. We always offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has always been our policy since we opened our doors. We look forward to meeting you at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern. Are you wanting a fence built but not sure who to call? Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield has lots of experience and can provide references from many happy customers. He can do everything from barbed wire, woven, continuous, and custom welding. Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield for a free estimate. You can find his number on Facebook or call 641-208-6310. That's 641-208-6310. Check out the Hopkins Fencing Facebook page for lots of pictures of the quality fencing jobs that he has done.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
$77-38 is our final, as Knoxville is a perfect 9-0 in South Central Conference play, and they led wire to wire over the Mustangs here tonight. They have now won 8 in a row overall against the Mustangs as they improved to 10-3. Davis County's losing streak has now reached 6 games. They are 1-12 and 1-8 in the South Central Conference. And really, it was Knoxville jumping on Davis County from Jump Street and really just taking control of this ball game. Leading scorer of this game was Cale Cook. He caught fire in that third quarter. He had 4 3-pointers in that third quarter, 5 overall. He had 17 points in the ball game. Lincoln Norris had 15, but other than that, it was a pretty balanced effort by the Panthers. Tristan Stevenson and Jackson Reed each had 9. Drake Larson had 7. Jacob Matrician had 5. Eli Fuller scored 6, and Brody Higginbotham scored 3 points. Davis County was led by Max Taylor, who had 7 points. Peyton Schooley had 6. Mason Simmons and Bryson Sprouse, as well as Hudson Humphrey, had 5 points apiece. Josh Settles had 4 points. Hayden Bankson, Noah Sizemore, and Frankie Warren each had 2 points. Free throw shooting, Knoxville went to the free throw line more early and often. 8 of 15 from the foul stripe was Knoxville. Davis County was 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. But really, it was Knoxville just being too much for Davis County for the second night and for the second time this year as they defeat the Mustangs final score 77-38. We'd like to thank you for watching another presentation of Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. Our next broadcast will be on the road as we will be in Eldon on Friday night to see the Davis County Lady Mustangs and the Mustangs, the boys and girls, taking on Cardinal in another South Central Conference matchup. We look forward to having you join us then. First game will tip off at 6, maybe 6:15, with the boys game immediately following the girls game. And we look forward to having you join us then. For any Argo on-site producer, as well as Kyle Smith back at our studios in Ottumwa, this is Els Kojo saying so long from Bloomfield. Once again, our final score, the Davis County boys fall to Knoxville by a final score of 77-38. This has been Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.